Hey, thanks for clicking on me. If you've never toyed around with Google Earth, whether for fun or strictly educational purposes, then you've been missing out. So you're the one. There are so many cool and bizarre things you can see from satellite images that you probably wouldn't catch if you didn't have a bird's eye view. Famous sights, weird symbols, Batman's secret hideout. Wait, what? Yeah, you heard right. Keep watching for that and more. Alright, here we go. Number 1. Airplane Graveyard in Tucson, Arizona. You ever wonder what happens when airplanes get pulled out of use? Well, they have to go somewhere, right? Would you have guessed that there are actual cemeteries for them? They don't get buried like people or anything. Aircraft no longer in use just get sent to a special storage facility where they're left until their parts can be salvaged or reused later on. And the Airplane Graveyard in Tucson, Arizona is by far the largest in the world. If you can easily see it from space, that says a lot. Number 2. Overgrown Shipwreck in Sydney, Australia. The SS Irefield in Sydney's Homebush Bay is a reminder that this place used to be a major trading port. It was built in 1911 and managed to survive its days as a supply ship during the Second World War. But, in the end, it was decommissioned and left abandoned in the port. Curiously enough, nature took the freighter under its wing, and the old rusty ship is now home to dozens of bushy trees that can even be seen from satellite. Number 3. Island in a lake on an island in a lake, northern Canada. Canada's Victoria Island lives within a lake, and there's a lake on Victoria Island with another island on it. Feeling confused yet? You should be, because that's exactly what the situation is. I'm kinda dizzy now. Number 4. The Badlands Guardian in Alberta, Canada. Do you see a human face in the lay of these lands? You most certainly do, because there is one. But the thing is, it's not human-made. The head of the Badlands Guardian is a natural earth formation, or at least scientists say so. Gives a whole new meaning to the "hills have eyes." Number 5. Osmington Whitehorse in Sutton Points, UK. No, this isn't land art. It's an early 19th century sculpture carved into the white chalk of the hillside. The act of cutting white horses out of hills actually has its own specific name – leucopotame. Well, now you know. Number 6. Potash Ponds in Moab, Utah. The last thing you'd expect to see in the yellowish-red landscapes of Utah is a bright blue spot that instantly catches your eye. These are actually potash ponds, and they do look surreal, to say the least. Number 7. The Whampoa Boat-Shaped Shopping Center in Kowloon, Hong Kong. Looking at this place from above, you might start thinking what a giant tsunami it must have been to throw such a large ship so far ashore. Worry not though, it's just a shopping center in Hong Kong. It is, however, kind of a local hotspot. So, if you happen to find yourself in Kowloon, be sure to visit this boat. Number 8. A big friendly giant in the Acama Desert, Chile. Chile and Peru are famous for their geographs that date back more than 1,000 years. This particular giant is a sight to behold indeed. It's the largest human-like figure in the world. Scientists believe it was a drawing of some deity of that time. Looks kinda like a cat person to me. Number 9. Hippo Pool in Tanzania. Ever wondered what a pool full of hippos looks like? Well, here you go. Google Earth is actually full of little treats like this, showing different animals photographed from above. But these hippos do look adorable when they're so tiny, like little hippo beans. Just don't get too close up. Number 10. The Desert Lips in Sudan. Here's another totally natural formation that looks like it was made by humans. This time, it's a pair of lips right in the desert. Some have called this phenomenon the smiling Earth. Probably too small in proportion to the overall size of our planet, but still pretty cool. Number 11. The Batman symbol in Okinawa, Japan. The big secret is finally revealed. Batman lives in Japan. Who would have thought that Bruce Wayne would wander so far from his dear Gotham? Hey, Who said the dark night can't have some properties abroad? Number 12. Otherworldly art in Egypt. What looks like something you'd see in some alien conspiracy documentary is, in fact, just an art installation made in 1997. The three artists called their work Desert Breath, and it's actually still visible, although it's been pretty badly damaged by weather conditions. Number 13. The Coca-Cola logo in Chile. Chilean Coca-Cola marketing experts took 70,000 empty Coke bottles to write the company's logo in the side of a hill. And yes, as the world's largest of its kind, it is visible from space. In fact, it's part of a bigger trend called mapvertising, where different companies do similar stuff. They lay out their logos or trademarks on the ground, creating huge images that are easily seen from satellite. Well, go big or go home, I guess. Number 14. The White Lion in Whipsnade, UK. No, it's not an ancient geoglyph, not unless you count 1933 as ancient history. Well, maybe to some. But this thing sure looks impressive. The White Lion also serves a practical purpose. Its head points to the position of the Whipsnade National Park. Fun fact, the lion is home to cavies and wallabies that jump all across its body. So much for a fierce savanna hunter, huh? Number 15. A giant target in Nevada. There had been many rumors about the origins and purpose of this huge concrete structure found in the Nevada desert, with some believing it was a marking for a secret military base. The most recent theory, though, suggests that there are several such markings all over the U.S., and they're relics of the 1950s and 60s, when these targets were used as calibration marks for aerial photos. Kinda makes sense. Number 16. The world's biggest fingerprint in Sussex, UK. Looking at this, you can't help but wonder if some giant took its finger and poked the planet right on this spot. All jokes aside, this particular structure is a maze located in Hove Park in the UK. So, if you want to trace someone's fingerprint, with your own feet mind you, this is the place to go. Number 17. The Mirny Mine in Siberia, Russia. The Mirny Mine is a human-made construction, or I guess deconstruction, that's impressive to look at from above. It's one of the largest artificial holes in the world, made to dig out diamonds. Siberia is well known for its diamond deposits, so it's only natural that such a huge mine should be excavated here. Nothing mysterious, just a sincere wow from above. And while we're on the subject of holes, number 18. Graffiti in a volcanic crater, Mexico. Ever wanted your signature to be seen from space? Well, it seems you can make your dream come true in this magical crater. Google Earth shows every piece of graffiti in this crater in detail, which means you can actually see them all from a bird's eye view. In case you're wondering, this site is located in Sierra Preto, Baja California, Mexico. By the way, the huge bird image isn't any form of ancient land art vandalized by tourists. It's also quite a recent development. Perhaps someone just decided to make the whole scene more artistic. So, Brightsiders, have you ever found anything unusual, funny, or mysterious in your map searches? Leave them in the comments below. And remember to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to always stay on the bright side of life.